Hey, this is Southside Air. I'm about to demonstrate the internal workings of the solar shutter. In front of you, you see the heat exchanger that goes behind the shutter. And if I follow the cord, you can see that it goes up to what's called the mandrel. And that mandrel is in the center core of the heat cylinder that's used to store all the heat all day from the summer sun or winter sun. And below is the actual heat part of the heat coil, which is just shown at the bottom. But basically you're going to stack 3 stages of coils at different heat capacities. Above is the fan that would blow the hot air in the room. That would be controlled by the rim application. Below is the wireless heat temperature sensor, which could be connected to the on-off of the fan, and this particular wireless receiver would be hooked up to a wireless port anywhere inside the facility. So move back, you can see all this is controlled from a glycol setup, and inside that is a simulated here on the right, and on the left is the pump. And this pump's actually working. This pump's actually cycling water for the simulator, but ideally this will be glycol in the real world, and this particular glycol setup would be encased inside a NEMA box, which is protected. And also, if you look on the right, that all the electricity for the fan would be controlled by a battery pack, which would also be located and partitioned in the NEMA pack. The NEMA pack box would also power the glycol pump, and all these particular items would be actually charged by the thermopile generator, which generates heat directly from generates low-grade electricity from high-grade heat, which is significant enough to run the battery throughout the day and charge it to run these small systems. What you can see here is the final product. This is the solar shutter, and it's basically a privacy shutter. And you can see in the right the actual evacuated tube with a wax backing, and basically that's all heated, and that provides the thermal transfer to the top, which is your heat worm. Basically that whole column is full of helix wax coils, which basically heats all day and blows in your house all night. So anyways, this is the solar shutter. We think it's a winner for historic homes and buildings, apartments, hotels with southern windows. And this is our next generation wireless energy solution. Thank you. Take care.